Hello, welcome to the Gollie Chollie podcast. I am a deconstructing white conservative Christian, and if you don't know what deconstructing means, it means I'm changing my mind out about certain things, struggling with some issues, and in this podcast, I hope to go into those. So let's go. Who I was. I was a 3-time Trump voter, okay, even was a Republican precinct chair for a short period of time. And so that there, wore the MAGA hat. So yeah, I was very anti-Islam. I was pro-life, and I didn't believe women have a right to choose. I believed in trickle-down supply-side economics, which is you give money to businesses and rich people, and hopefully they'll send it down and create businesses and jobs for everyone else, and everyone will get better. We'll all move up together in that. So I didn't believe that being Republican was racist. And I still don't believe that Republicans necessarily see themselves as racist or follow that. But there are some things going on that we have to look at. So here, how I've been changing. Well, I voted Democrat for the first time in 30 years. I voted in a local election, and I voted for the Democrat. I also looked for some Republicans, but there were only 2 that I could find that weren't Trump sycophants. So I voted for a Democrat, and we switched. We're a strong we're a strong Republican area where I'm at, and we flipped it. So good for that. But as a Christian, I realize I cannot witness to Muslims if I want to throw them out of the country. I'm here to witness my faith, and if you're pushing people away, not just Muslims, but anyone, if you're pushing away people you don't like, then you're not bringing them to Christ, and you're not following Christ. So let's get into that there. I'm still pro-life, but I believe women have the right to make a choice to keep a baby or not in their first trimester. It's a matter of personal responsibility to me. I don't know what's going on with all women, and some have life-threatening reasons, and I'll get into those later in other issues, in other podcasts coming up. The behavior of the rich has convinced me they can't trickle down without help. No man should have so much wealth that one becomes a small g god. You got guys like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk that have so much. I mean, they have more money than half the countries in the world. So that's too much, I think, for an individual to be responsible for. And I think that needs to be explored too. I see how more the white nationalism is in my party and how we are racist in many ways. Again, I want to explore that. So what I want to do in my podcast, a lot of people I see online are angry at guys like me for voting Trump 3 times. And I want to address their charges. You know, they come on and they say, gosh, we've been telling you since 2016 what an awful person he was, and you wouldn't buy it. You can't give it up. So, you know, I have no empathy for you and your struggles in life because you voted for it. Well, yes and no. I want to address your charges, and because I think there's some things you're missing, and I want to get into those and explore why those issues are not the same, or I mean, why those issues have some challenges to that. I want to share my struggle with these issues and in my faith with others. These aren't just political things I'm struggling with. It's my walk with God, my walk with faith, my walk with Christ. And I'm trying to, and I think I'm not the only one going through this here. And struggling with others, I think there's others that are having a crisis of conscience, and they may want to come here and talk about this as well, why they're changing their minds as well. I'll admit I was wrong in voting for Trump, but there's reasons, and we can get into those. I want helpful input from others. If you're just going to come on, attack, or be vile, I'm not going to listen to you. As for myself, I'm a polite person. I tend not to swear a lot, and I'll hopefully will treat my guests my commenters in the same way. I'll go into these issues in future videos. So this is the first podcast, and I hope you like it, and I hope you'll come back, subscribe, give it a like, and let's see where this goes.